Are you an army of one? You getting it done, but it's just you by yourself? Are you making decisions in a silo because you can't trust nobody? Are you doing it all, carrying everything on your back because, ain't nobody do it how you do it? If any of that is familiar or you in that space in life, we got a solution for you. Welcome to Speak Seeds, where transformation and inspiration is the expectation. My name is Jason Thomas. I'm a husband, father, and mentor of many. I'm a certified Gallup Strength Coach with over a decade of experience in the areas of strategic planning, consulting, and mentoring. And today, we got a message for you. This has been a long time coming. A lot of times when it comes to starting a business, taking on a project or a skill set, it's your baby. It is yours. Don't touch it. Don't come by it. I got it. I can depend on me. And that mentality has probably gotten you very, very far. But guess what I know? You tired. I know you tired because I used to be that way. I wasn't extreme in my opinion. I wasn't extreme. But a lot of the stuff I was just doing, army of one, getting it done. Why you don't have nobody else? Because who I'm going to give it to, right? It sounds familiar. I would give it to somebody, but I can't. So when you look at that, I think one part that's missing is mentorship. Why do I say mentorship? Mentorship, role models, leadership, these are all terms where you're looking at the wisdom of somebody before you and the guidance. You probably heard before, there's nothing new under the sun. So the way you feeling, people felt that way in the 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s, So it's not new, but how we go about it is a little bit different, right? Back in the day, mentorship was like a real serious thing where somebody came in, took you under their wing, helped guide you in your career. If you had a question, you called them. What they have transitioned to now is coaches, paid coaches. So people not helping you unless you're paying them. Now, I'm not going to speak against it. It can work for some, but there still are organic, authentic mentoring relationships where somebody who's a little farther along wouldn't mind pouring into you because you're the next generation. The problem is some people don't make themselves open enough. Some people are not open enough to receive it, right? And that could be for a variety of reasons. They've been burnt in the past, trust issues, or just competence or fear. So if a person doesn't have a mentor or somebody to pour into them or hold them accountable, they end up having to reinvent the wheel, and you're not leaving a legacy. You're not training. It's just you. And the danger of that is if your business is a body, you're the heart. If something happens to you, it's a heart attack, the business dies. So a mentor can say, hey, I've been where you at, and they have a genuine interest of pointing to the next generation. Number one question we get, where do I find these mentors? That sounds like a great thing. I would love to find a mentor. And my answer is simple. I said in the previous episode before, serve. If you are serving, because here's the thing, if you're looking for a mentor, the question I ask is, who are you mentoring? Because with your skill set, you're a solopreneur, you're doing all of this stuff, you're a boss, you're getting it done, you're knocking it out, you moving and grooving. It brings somebody under your wing. It has to be somebody that you're making time for. Now, I'm not talking about your brother, your cousin, your neighbor. No. Somebody that you really don't have any personal connection with. It could be a church member. It could be somebody at the Boys and Girls Club. Somebody that's not in your immediate circle. If you can make time for them and show them the way, I promise you a mentor will come right along because you have the right heart. And so it's not about what's in it for you. It's about really having a desire to pour into the next generation. And by doing that, it's reaping and sowing. What you putting in, you'll get out what you put in. So another thing without that is blind spots. I mentor a lot of different people. And since we have a mentor relationship, they're comfortable being vulnerable with me. And some things I can tell them it's tough love, but it's through care. So I can see things they can't see. So if they're doing something or making a business decision, I can say, you wrong. That's wrong. Go fix that. And they can receive it because I've invested in that relationship. Does that make sense? So mentors are very, very big on helping you with your blind spots. I have mentors and I mentor. So I got both sides. I have a hand up and a hand down. So if you don't have a mentor, you got to check your hands. Do you have anyone down, anyone up? And are you in a space where the mentors are? Are you giving back, or do you not have time? So if you don't have time, and also, are you prepared to receive a mentor? When I talk to people about mentors, I say, since you're so busy, when would you have time to even listen to somebody or sit up under another person? Because it goes back to availability, right? So if you value it, you'll make time for it. And I've talked to many young person. They'll say, I had one call in particular. This young guy say, yeah, I want to be mentored. I want to be mentored. And we're talking, and the vibe I got from the conversation is his level of mentorship was very, very transactional. He wanted a person to give him customers, give him this, give him that. But he didn't want to give anything. He didn't care about his mentor's birthday, mental health, family situation. It was very like his mentor was a genie. I rub the lamp, you give me what you want. And that's not going to cut it. It's a lot of intergenerational mentorship, and relationships are everything. So I would say with these army of ones, all that kind of stuff, you need mentors and people to tell you about your blind spots. Because your blind spots, you don't see them until they burn you or blow up in your face. Your triggers, how you react, how you talk, your demeanor, to talk about your goals, your handoffs, what key relationships you need. These are all things that a good mentoring relationship can get you. And if you feel like, you know what, that's something you're interested in, and if you want to have a conversation about how you can go about getting that with your specific skill set, set up a coaching call. I would love to talk you through the process and talk about where you would find a good mentor and what type would be a good fit for you, and also the availability and what you're willing to give. Because these events got to be given, these relationships have to be give and take, right? They can't be just one person just doing all the heavy lifting. And then also in that conversation, if you have time, we'll talk about what is your capacity to give to the next generation? What's your skill set? Why? And if you don't have those answers right now, but you're willing, that's all we need. So hopefully this was able to add some value to you. You was able to understand about mentorship, blind spots, how I can help you get to the next level. So I look forward to talking with you soon so we can get you squared away and get you in a good position so you can find that mentor that'll take you to the next level. Take it easy. Thanks for listening to Speak Seeds. Have a good day.